This one-page funnel 3.0 is so amazing, getting up to 900 plus commission per sale, a fully automated 100% done for you one-page funnel system that automatically follows up with your leads, closes low to high ticket sales on your behalf, and plenty more. I'm about to show you the inside. It has ChatGPT inside of it that you can use, so you don't have to use that externally. And I'm going to show you the similarities and differences, if there are any, between the two, how you can use this to craft together very quickly high open rate subject lines, body of the email, high click-through rate. If you're putting all of this in an email, you can use it for YouTube video subject lines, your blog posts, podcasts, social media posts, and many other things you are doing, so you don't have to take so long in coming up with the copy for this, and you can use this for your advertising and or marketing needs. One more thing, if you're unfamiliar with what the one-page funnel 3.0 is, it's this cleverly put together, done for you system that's working 24/7 around the clock. Think about like you have a marketing and salesperson or many marketing and salespeople on the floor in their departments working for you 24/7, and you can have one mecca marketing and or salesperson infused into one, like a superhuman being working around the clock, doing all of the hard work and heavy lifting for you, bringing in commissions after commissions after commissions, low to high ticket, residual, etc. So it's super amazing. I highly recommend checking this out, and I'll have the full video review of the one-page funnel 3.0 down below, and I'll show you bits and pieces of it today as well, but I want to focus on the ChatGPT and get in as soon as you can. I'll try to leave my bonuses down below, or when you watch the full video, I might have it in the description there. So let's go ahead and get inside and check out this with ChatGPT. Here we are in the inside of the one-page funnel 3.0 backend powered by ChatGPT4. I'm on this side where you see ChatGPT on the left-hand side down here from getting started all the way down here to where it says ChatGPT. And there's even more down below it. But right here, we are in this section. Need help with your advertising or marketing? Ask me anything. So if you need to put together very quickly high open rates, email subject lines, you want to put together a headline for your YouTube video, social media post, blog post, podcast episode, and or anything else, and you want to put the body of the email, give you ideas, subject lines, the body of it. As you see right here, I already put something into it and what I got in return. And as I scroll down here, you can ask it anything, send, and you can even regenerate and then erase, trash can that. And before I go any further with this, let me show you the getting started side. And I did a full review of this in my other video that I'll link you to down below in the description. It'll be one of the links, likely not the first one, but I'll leave it in the description so you can check this out if you'd like to see the full review. I highly recommend you check this out with the one-page funnel 3.0 review. This is the back end, and there's another place for the affiliate area and more. And let me switch over here in case you were unfamiliar with it or you've likely seen this. And if you started, great. Keep it up. Keep going. This is truly the best place to be, and it will be for a very long time. Automated system, no tech skills, no hard work. And this is created by Yuvraj, and he's generated millions in sales, and he's done quite a bit. Previous version of the system made over 97,000 plus revenue in a very short time. You can see that right there on your screen. The proof is right there. The one-page funnel 3.0, the easiest way to earn affiliate commissions. If you're this person right now who is searching the web, make money online, affiliate marketing, I want a done for you system, something that's much more hands off, and you have much more freedom of energy and time, lifestyle, and this kind of freedom consistently, then this is the place to be. It doesn't get any easier than this. Well, I can fill out surveys, I can play user testing games and get points for that, and I can do all of these other things. But will they be consistent? Do they take up much more energy and time? Surely they do, mostly. And so you have to think about something that can be much more automated, hands off. While you wake up and you're like, hey, something came in, woo, and a lot is happening and it's developing and you're going further. And this is something much more longer term and stable. It feels easier to wake up to, not because of what comes in commission wise or anything, just because it's just the peace of mind having every day. And if you didn't know and it's your first time here or just forgot, I'm also a funding expert. I help people with credit, cash flow, collateral, liquidity, equity, and then some. And so I have my affiliate businesses that are automated. I started in the health space, got into e-business, finance now for many years, and I do things at a high level. And I'm telling you that I review a lot of financials. I review a lot of businesses' financials, bank statements, credit reports. I'm very analytical, introverted. I'm having a hard time even just speaking now because I'm less for words, more for my actions. That's what people know me as the guy who takes massive and he takes action, massive action and action in general. And it's okay to have both or be one or the other, but it's just as you do this, you're going to adapt and understand, oh, it's going to become much more of a pattern recognition and it's going to become auto processing and neurologically familiar. So the more you develop the habit, the easier it gets and the routine gets a lot easier. So over here, 100% done for you solution to automate affiliate marketing monetization, not having to create your own product, promoting other people's products and services in exchange for an amount, or in other words, a commission, no inventory needed, no high overhead, high expenses. All these other businesses have, and believe me, I've seen a lot of them. They go out of business. There's plenty of them, bankruptcy, they need debt restructuring, they come to me and I can help them with that. They're in default, past default judgment in place. They have to take on jobs that are more project based, more reoccurring, but not recurring, residually, something much more hands off. And they don't have to be in it so much. And there's much more that goes on in businesses: cash flow, profitability, EBITDA, their sellers' discretionary earnings. There's so much more. And I'm not saying they're always not worth it. It's just, do you want to keep grinding and grinding and grinding for those things? And if you do, great. If you already do that, great. You want something else that can replace all of that? Here it is. Especially at 9 to 5, if you're stuck in that and you're like, oh, I need something else and all these other things online. I keep hearing from people. For one, I'm very trustworthy. I've developed a lot of self-mastery and growth as a person, characteristic traits. And in business, I know my stuff. I know funding. I have the trifecta that people tell me, and I've told people like that's a big difference. And my material here, it's raw, it's authentic. I'm not putting all of this aesthetically pleasing lighting or the extra lighting and the green room and extra voice here that sounds this way. And that's great. I'm thinking of that with you guys, but also in mind, I want to make sure my material comes off as raw and as authentic as it can be. And here you see more. What is the one-page funnel 3.0 system? How does it work? You grab your funnel link, drive targeted traffic, which they show you what type of traffic you can send, paid and or free. Sit back and relax, earn limitless commissions, power of the OPF 3.0 email automation. It's doing all that on your behalf. And check the email stats, how generated revenue for members. You see that right here. And here's just some of what you'll get inside of the new one-page funnel system. 100% ready-made funnels to drive traffic, step-by-step video training plus tools. System automatically closes low to high ticket sales for you. The system auto follows up to your leads and promotes multiple products. Earn up to $900 plus commission per sale. No autoresponder or any software is required. Every single lead comes from you, is hard-coded to you for lifetime. Build your buyer's email list by accessing buyer's data. Done for you traffic solution to just plug and play traffic to get instant traffic and high targeted buyer type of traffic. Get access to the private Facebook group, which already have 2.1K members and growing. I'm in there and it's an amazing place to be. You don't want to miss out on this. And get super cool bonuses worth 499 plus. You see right there. And if I have any to add on top of it, I'll make sure to have them in the description down below. If it's not the first link or overtime, you may see them or I may send some. But that is what I have. And check how the system is floating cells in their inbox every day. Check out what last year's students had to say about the system. So the proof is right there. Look, images too. You can see it right there. It does not get any easier than this. It's not an MLM. It's not a get rich quick scheme type of program, excuse me. You have to put little efforts to follow the easy steps to make it work. Solving the number one problem of all affiliate marketers. The three things that are very important if you want to make profits with affiliate marketing: have a system, a high converting system, which this has, have the traffic solutions, which you'll get, and monetization as self monetization, which is does the email follow up and closing the low to high ticket sales. So that's what you need here. And that's why this is created and plenty more. So over here, you can see it's just $7 one time. What's the price? $7 one time. Compared to everything else that's out there, spending a lot more, probably not even the right opportunity, likely not the right opportunity. But for $7, really, if you're spending money on your latte, your mocha frappa laka laka waka chino from Starbucks, or another location, or you're spending more money on tools, other services, other subscription costs of products, and not even able to fork out just $7 to get started in an investment in yourself, in your business. Because when you pay for something too, you pay attention. So I'm just showing you that right now. The full review, I'll try to link it to you down below in the description. Let's get back into this with ChatGPT. So I just showed you another screen where you can go to ChatGPT. So I'm going to try to show you the comparisons, and let's go back over here to ChatGPT, excuse me. But before I do that, you can see how simple it is right here. Step one, step two, step three, step four. And the first thing is system overview and how easy it is to go through that. There's also the customer center here for courses affiliate area. And this is another place to get going with the system and the step-by-step process. And now again, let me go over here. Let's go back into ChatGPT. So in here, I already gave it something, but if you didn't or haven't, you will see a blank and you'll be able to input here at the top. I just put something together very quickly. Yes, I could have been more specific, and I usually am more specific within the prompt. So I said, you're a professional copywriter. Give me 5 high open rate subject lines for making money online with affiliate marketing and a high click-through rates body for it. You could have said anything. It doesn't have to just be that. If you're in the make money online space, affiliate marketing is just a niche, it's just a subset of it. There are different ways in the make money online e-business space. There's also health and wellness, relationships, gardening, so many others that you can give it something and get something in return. So subject lines right here, very nicely already put together, organized. Unlock your financial freedom with affiliate marketing secrets. Double your income today, affiliate marketing made easy, all the way down to number 5. And then right here is the body. So think about this as if we were putting it in an email, you were like, okay, I'm going to send an email. I have my own email automation, my own email marketing software, like let's say Aweber. That's what I use. There's many others. I recommend having one. You can start with Aweber. Over time, if I communicate with you about a lot more of this, which I usually do with most people, is you'll be made aware of it if you don't know. And usually you can start off for your first 500 subscribers for free. So learning the email marketing yourself is also very helpful so you're not as dependent on everything. And it's so helpful to have this, but also have your own and understand how to use those things will go a long ways. And broadcasting, segmenting, emails, etc. Body, are you ready to take control of your financial future? With affiliate marketing, you have the power to earn passive income and unlock unlimited earning potential. And then see how it goes on. I'm not going to read it word for word, but you can see how the copy is a little transformative and it is helpful for the reader to keep them curiosity based and also engaged enough to go through and click through. So I could have also said, give me 5 more high open rates. Oh, give me 5 more email subject lines with an even higher and better open rate than the last 5. And you could have even said for the body or just wanted to do the subject line and give me a much stronger and better, or I could say higher and better too. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Body of the email with better click-through rate. Keep the email body short and engage. You could have done that more or less. So now I can click enter and click send right there. I'm going to click enter on my laptop. And do you see how it gives me that now? Subject lines. Now I can play with this and say I want more. Give me 5 more subject lines because you already gave it high open rate. It likely gives you more of those high open rate subject lines, keeping it shorter in the prompt. And so body, here you see more. And then you can customize this as you choose. So you don't have to use this word for word. You can do those things, but I highly recommend you customize and put some personality in it with you if your audience, your readers already know you too. Switch it up. It doesn't take long. Oh, well, I got to put extra time. No, it's your business, it's your education, and you're going to get better at the copyright. You'll get more familiar with this word should go here. Actually, I used this last week or 2 days ago. So I think just putting this word because this worked for me and there was a better open rate, click through rate with this one. Do you see where I'm going with it? You got to think smarter, not work harder. Work hard, work smart, work harder, work smarter. You start working smarter, you start working less harder. and less hard on things because it becomes much more automated and fluid, recognizable. You just double down on more on what you're doing doesn't mean always it's more effort. So regenerate, I can do that right here. You see it gives me more. AI is thinking. So you see that all right here. And then now if I went over here to ChatGPT externally, let me go ahead and copy this that's in there. And now let's ask ChatGPT over here. I'm sure you're familiar here with chatgpt.com. It's a great place to use for a lot of things. It's not only ChatGPT, there are many other AIs out there. Yes, I can start telling you about this one versus that one. Why is this one better to use? The capability. I'm not going to get into all that today. But I've used ChatGPT for a lot of things, putting together email subject lines, the body of it, for headlines, for a lot of things, social media posts, analyzing videos, images, give me something better than this, even some business financial stuff just to verify and check what did I miss or I didn't miss anything. I just wanted more specifics. Okay, I understand that, but it's actually better than this way, or I'll agree with this. Like, there's so much you can do with this, and the power of it is literally unlimited. And so now I'm going to go over here and I pasted what I had. And now let me click on enter. My memory is full. I've done a lot with this version. Have a lot of also GPTs. So you see here, and now let's go back to the subject lines. And you see how it gives us a different one now? So you can do this. You can play around with this if you would like. And it's just about being resourceful. You have the resources. You can use ChatGPT for free. There's no excuse made, while I'm not getting enough of a prompt or enough of an answer. It's just that's laziness. That's huevonitis. Huevonitis means like just being lazy. In Spanish, huevonadas, it's called being lazy. And not huevonitis, but huevonadas, like being lazy about doing something. And remember, this is your education, this is your business. You might not get everything you want in the first prompt or what you're expecting in results, but you just stay at it. You keep going. You show up. You're doing it. Keep hitting on that wall. You're doing it. I have a lot of people right now that keep hitting on that wall. I was once that person many years ago, so I'm not anything special when it comes to all of this. So just keep chiseling. Brick wall. It'll come down. And so you see how it gives me a different one for number one. This is 10K a month with affiliate marketing question mark. Here's how. And you can always switch these up. If you don't want a question mark, you can take that out, kind of look at the two there, copy and paste this formula to make money online. So whatever you feel is more pleasing to you and what communication you're coming across as, you can do that. And then over here, high click-through rate body copy. I just like ChatGPT's version a lot, just because it is the mainframe here and what it all has, and how much a little bit more descriptive, I'd say, unless I'm not typing in something into the prompt. That doesn't negate, that doesn't bring this down at all. This high level. You can just use this as its own if you wanted to. I just sometimes like using the two so I can understand, okay, well, what's going to be seen here? What should I do with this? And so you see everything here. You can kind of go with it. And then I like the bottom here too because it tells me this format combines curiosity-driven subject lines with a clear benefit pack body that drives clicks. Want me to tweak it for a specific audience or platform? So one thing I do see here, and even in other GPTs that I put together, is like, hey, okay, you put this. Do you want me to run a better structured table for you? Oh, do you want me to put this in a document for you? Oh, or you tell it to, oh, I want a link here. Okay, put it in a link for me. So if you really want all of the capabilities you can get, use ChatGPT here. You can use the other one just as well, but use this one for a lot. And if you're doing a lot too. So both of them are just as amazing, and it has everything you want like this because it is ChatGPT infused. And so over here you see all this. And what's another one I can type into it? Is affiliate marketing a great way to make money online? See, you get information in there. However, but that's with anything, time, effort. What doesn't take time, effort, strategic planning? This is much faster to get started. All you have to do is get the traffic to it. You can have that automated, being sent traffic. Once you know that and you see it, you'll have a lot of this. And so it is pretty big, and I highly recommend this business. Another place you can also send traffic from is like this place here, My Lead Gen Secret is one. that's been working. It's been very helpful. But coming back to this, so you see everything here with ChatGPT and how it can be used. I'm not going through the whole tutorial on the one page funnel 3.0 today, but again, I'll leave the full video down below in the description. And I highly recommend checking this out. My link will be in the description down below. And as your sponsor, I'll be here to help you. My bonuses will be in the description if it's not the first link. If you don't see them, don't worry about it. They'll be there though. And you're going to get a lot from this as it is and all the help and all the support. And I've been a part of many programs, many platforms in the past. I have a few of my like core offers and programs, and this should be one you have. Like no second thought to. This should be one. If you already have a main one, add this one, like I did before. Or this could be your main one, and then you build this one, you have another one. Have one another one at the same time, but you're building this one focused on this one. The other one is building for you too. So that'll be everything from me in this video. I hope you got a lot of value from it. If you did, I'd greatly appreciate you giving it a thumbs up. Please feel free to share it with others who you feel will find value from it. And if you have not subscribed, please go ahead and do so so you do not miss any other future videos. Please click on the bell notification icon. And this way, you'll get more videos like this, updates on the one page funnel 3.0, not only the one page funnel 3.0, anything else. And keep in mind, with me, you're getting somebody who knows business at a high level. I know funding at a high level. I do high equity, like millions upon millions, 8 figure, 9 figure plus deals. Uh, why me? People will tell you because as a person, I have myself together. Very nice, very kind person, family oriented, like you couldn't even imagine, very close with family, my younger brother, all of us. And it matters to me a lot, the person. I don't put the cart before the horse. In other words, I don't put the business before the person. Not saying you're a horse. That's not what this is saying. That's not it. If you're interpreting it that way, you're reading a little too far between the lines. That's not what I mean. But I think you get the point. And uh, it's just being an overall better person and working at that. And if you're not there, that's fine. Not expecting you to be, but if you want to work on that, I highly recommend it. And this is what this is: business, entrepreneurship. You start the mindset, you start like looking at things a lot differently and like, oh, planning for this, my habits, my routines. And like you have much more time to do these things too when your business is automated and it's getting you what it's getting you. You're like, what do I do with my extra time now? I'm reading more books, you're doing more of this, you're developing those new strategies, tactics, and this is the place you want to be, not in something else where you're like, and believe me, I help people with funding in other ways when they can or can't. They need to identify, fix their problems. I can help them grow and scale their business because I identify all that stuff too. And a lot of the problems I see is that it's the person who gets in their way because the character, that's what it is. And a lot of the times they self-sabotage themselves because not with me, what they don't know, because I give them a lot of education. It's just that they still feel sometimes like funding is sometimes sensitive. So you have to understand that with people and they'll come around at some point. But even on that side, I see it. And I'm not on calls with people. I do things a lot in the email side and customization templates that I help people with, showing them their best funding option and option. So it's not like I'm on phone calls all the time or very rarely. I don't even like doing phone calls. And you don't even have to do this for this business, be on phone calls, be text messaging people. And that's why we get in it too, because we have much more freedom. So that's everything I wanted to show you today in this ChatGPT video with the one page funnel 3.0. Again, I hope you got value from it. Down below, get started, pick it up. Don't wait long. I don't know how long that $7 offer will be available. Don't miss out on this. Oh, it's $50 then. Will it still be worth it? Yes, it'll still be 1,000% worth it. But if you would have been able to get started sooner, you probably would have got entry level price and then more been grandfathered into more things later on. If something happens later, you're already in. You get more of this access, more of this access. This price didn't change. Even if it goes up, the value is all there and worth it. And just to have it there also prepared, ready to go, get after it. You have all the traffic there necessary. It doesn't get any easier than this. And if it's because you didn't do it, because it's, oh, I got lazy, I just made excuses. And every time we tell ourselves our story in our head, limiting beliefs, our fear, our setbacks, our status. What if somebody else, our appraisal is going to change? And what if we just have somebody think, forget what people are thinking? Do you? Once I realized that, because I had my parents, my dad, my mom, my younger brother, and others questioning what I started doing after getting out of a financial logistics position that went down under. I had to go back on unemployment benefits and food stamp cards, not to my own doing. One of the hardest times in my life. And I did not want another job, career, so no more education. I already have my degree. What do I do then? Start building a business online. And that's what spurred out the whole journey. And there's more to that story, but I'm going to leave it like that for now. And I hope, again, you got a lot of value from this. Go ahead and look down below in the description. You won't be disappointed with this. You won't be disappointed with me. I'll be here to help. If you have any questions, you can always email me. I'll leave my email in the comments or excuse me, in the description. Usually it's there and or anything else that I have there too. So that's all for now. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.